everyone, so today I thought I'd do a non-beauty favourites video for you. I haven't done one of these in a while, even though I really like doing them. I think my last one was in February or the beginning of March. So it's May now, so I thought that I should get around to filming one. And I'm actually going to get started with a book because this is basically the only book that I've really been into for the past kind of month or so, and it's Get the Glow by Madeline Shaw, who is lovely. I really like her, and the style of the book and the way it's written is really nice. I find it really hard to describe books, but basically I read a lot of kind of recipe books that have kind of a healthy eating emphasis in them, and a lot of them can be very preachy, and if you eat this you're basically going to die, and this is really bad for you, and it is very kind of, it can be very negative, but the style in which it is written is so friendly, and it's really accessible as well. It's not kind of using ingredients that you couldn't find in your local food shop, so I can still kind of do my food shop in Sainsbury's and I don't find it hard to find any of the ingredients that she's talking about, which is amazing. And in addition to talking you through kind of being healthier and living a healthier lifestyle, she kind of talks through food plans and then has a load of recipes at the back as well. So there's kind of a pink section at the front which is her talking through stuff, and then the majority of it is recipes, and they are amazing. The overnight bircher, which is I think the first breakfast recipe in the book, is a massive favourite of mine, and I've actually been using the recipe but switching up ingredients. So I make a chocolate version and then a really fruity version, and it's just really nice because they're meals where you can substitute other things, and it's just a very easy way to eat healthier, and it helps me to feel so inspired with my eating. And since I've been reading this, I have been eating so much healthier the majority of the time, and it actually makes it weird for me going back and eating the way I used to eat, where I eat a lot of takeaways or I eat a lot of carbs, because I basically have cut down my bread and kind of carbohydrate intake, not completely, but I have kind of a more clean diet now because of this, and going back to the way I used to eat, it actually makes me feel very unwell. So it's really interesting to see the change in my body since I've been kind of adapting to a kind of more healthy lifestyle, and I just love this book. I've waffled on for ages, so I'm going to stop now, but this is brilliant. And since we're talking about the more healthy lifestyle kinds of things, I thought I'd talk you through some of the workouts I've been doing, because I don't feel that I am healthy enough or in a fit enough state to really do a diet and fitness routine. I don't really have one as well, but there are a few workouts that I've been loving. So Blogilates is my ultimate go-to for kind of online workouts. Cassie Ho is a babe. I actually met her the other day and she is like all-time girl crush. She's such a lovely person and I love her a lot. So when I met her, the first thing I said to her was, your legs and thighs workout is like my dream everything. It's just helped me so much. It's completely changed the way my legs look, which I'm really happy with, and it definitely makes me happier when shooting outfit photos as well and doing lookbooks for the blog and YouTube, because I used to feel very self-conscious about my legs, and now I'm just completely fine with it. They're much more toned than they used to be, and not necessarily smaller in any way, but they just are a lot more toned and look a lot nicer and healthier. So that workout is my favourite. I will link it in the description box. I'll link all of the things I talk about down there, but that is my #1 workout, and I was just so pleased that I got to actually tell her that in person, because that was really cool. And then I also really love Ballet Beautiful, more for arms than anything else, because it is hardcore. It really hurts you for like the week after. But the dedicated arms workout is quite weird. There's a lot of this, which doesn't really look like much on camera, but you basically do a lot of kind of flapping your arms but in a very elegant motion, and it's for quite a while, so you wouldn't really think that doing stuff like that really does very much, but it really does make a difference to your arms, and you can feel it. But it also makes you feel very graceful at the same time, and it's kind of a quite nice chilled workout to do. It's not really kind of like cardio or anything like that. It's just kind of toning, and it feels very nice. It's quite relaxing for me. So I've been loving those, and then I also went to Barkle with Victoria from In The Fro, because she is obsessed, and I went with her and I really liked it, so I'm definitely going to be doing some more of those workouts soon. The instructors are really lovely, and the whole class was really fun, and I felt the burn like I have never ever felt the burn in various parts of my body before. It was completely incredible and I loved it, so I love that. You should definitely check that out as well if that's something you're interested in. It's kind of like a mix of yoga, Pilates and ballet all at the same time, so it's very toning, and I just am completely obsessed. So those are my healthy living kind of favourites out the way. Now I thought I'd talk about TV, which we go from exercising to me sitting on my bum. I have been absolutely obsessed for the past month with the originals, and I'm completely up to date with all of the series now. I'm completely up to date with all of them, and I think it's actually on its like hiatus, end of season break now, which I'm really sad about because I was really enjoying that. It's kind of like witches, vampires, werewolves, all of that. Completely obsessed with that. And then also Orphan Black is back, and I think we're on season 3 now, kind of part of the way through. I'm watching it week by week on the interwebs. That is an amazing TV programme. I've recommended it to so many people, and everyone that has watched it gets absolutely hooked. Even if you're a massive scaredy cat and think, oh, it might be a bit too scary for me, or a bit too sciencey, or a bit too actiony, or whatever, everyone that I've recommended it to loves it, even if they do have to watch it with their other halves because they get a bit scared. It's really not that scary, and it's just really good. It's very unique in its storyline. There's not really too many TV shows out there that are like it. The main actress is brilliant because she basically plays loads of different people, and there are some kind of questionable roles that she plays that are kind of really not believable, but then others you're like, oh my god, you are brilliant. So I've really been loving that, and I think seasons 1 and 2 are on Netflix at the moment, so definitely check those out if you have Netflix. I think it also used to be on BBC 3 when it was first aired in the UK, so you might be able to get it on BBC iPlayer. Next, I'm going to talk you through some style favourites, and I couldn't talk about style favourites and not really include a pair of sunglasses, could I? So my first favourites are ridiculously big. I am aware of this. I've been told by about 20 people in the past couple of weeks, but these are from Urban Outfitters, and I am obsessed with these. I think I bought about 3 or 4 pairs from Urban Outfitters the other week, and I love them all, but these are my absolute favourites. They're very kind of, I want to say Celine-esque, and they're just really big. These are what I call my don't talk to me sunglasses. If I'm wearing this, I really don't want to talk to anyone, and I'm in a really kind of very tired state because they completely cover all the under eye bags and all of the skin on my face, so it's really good for a bad skin day that I'm trying to hide. But some really affordable ones that I picked up are from H&M, and they are these kind of mirrored aviator sunglasses, and these are green mirrored ones, which I love. I think green ones are really hard to get hold of at the moment. They're not too widely sold. You can find kind of the blue ones a bit more easily, and kind of silver and all of that, but green is pretty unique, and they're kind of like a bluey green, which is really nice as well. And I just find this works really nicely with all of the white stuff that I wear, and with the black leather jacket. It just looks really nice and kind of casual. These are definitely my more casual sunglasses as opposed to the other ones, which are kind of, I wear a bit more when I go to London and want to look a bit more kind of put together. These are my Brighton sunglasses. I love walking around wearing these with like a messy fishtail braid or an updo. I just really like that kind of look, and especially with the white lace that I wear, I think they work really nicely. And to top it all off, I think they're about £6 from H&M, which is amazing. H&M actually have some really good sunglasses at the moment, so definitely go and check them out. And then we have shoes. I love shoes. These are from Topshop. I actually had a personal shopping appointment before BeautyCon because I realised I have a couple of holidays coming up and then BeautyCon, and I was like, I have nothing to wear. And for BeautyCon I ended up wearing my white lace dress, which is actually another favourite. My white lace H&M dress, which I'll insert a clip of whilst I'm talking hopefully, is my absolute favourite dress at the moment. So yeah, I love that and have loved that all month, so that is definitely a favourite. But these I had in my Topshop room when I went in for the personal shopping appointment, and my friend Carla is actually my kind of personal shopper in there, and she knew that I would love these, and the second I walked in I was like, yes, I really want those. So they are kind of sandals which just have one huge strap over the base of the foot, and they're kind of a snake skin grey print, and then they also are really interesting because they have like a tie-up ribbon which is kind of a pinky cream, something like that, which tie up around your ankle, and they look so pretty when they're on. So I will try and insert a clip of me wearing them or a photo whilst I'm talking now. So yeah, basically I just love these. They're so comfy. The material they're made out of is really soft, so you don't end up kind of getting your feet cut in any places where it rubs. They're just really lovely, and they look so cute. I love these. I actually bought a little kind of denim dress pinafore type thing, which looks really cute with these, so I can't wait to wear those when it gets a bit hotter, because at the moment I kind of wear them and then kind of regret it because it's freezing outside. And I'm pretty sure you can guess what my other favourite pair of shoes would be for the past month or the past couple of months. It's my white Converse. I absolutely adore these. Lots of people ask how I keep them so clean. I don't really. They're actually more of a grey colour from where I wear them to London quite a lot and get on the tube, and you end up getting really, really dirty white shoes if you go kind of on the tube a lot in London. And there's also quite a lot of scuffs on the front, so I don't think they're as clean as they look on Instagram, but I absolutely adore these. I wear them basically every day and they wear really well because obviously Converse are very, very well made. I think my first pair I had for a good kind of 3 years and wore them daily, and they were great. I've had a white pair for about 3 years now that are high tops, and I just thought that they kind of cut off my leg a little bit at the bottom, so I got the kind of lower down version that just cut off at your foot. Should not talk about shoes in detail, I don't really know what I'm talking about. But these are just a massive wardrobe staple. I can't believe I didn't actually invest in the normal Oxford ones earlier, because these are so brilliant. They basically go with every outfit that I own, and they're so, so comfortable. There's no rubbing, there's no nothing. They're just my perfect daily shoe. The only thing I hate at the moment is I did a shoot the other day and I've got really weird soles on the bottom of them now because I had to be taped up before I went on a white floor. Yeah, I love these. If you're looking to kind of put more staple pieces into your wardrobe and your shoe collection, I would 100% recommend white Converse, because I just feel like they are something everyone should have in their wardrobe. Also, let me know if you want to see a shoe collection. That would be really fun. I really want to do that. Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see a shoe collection. Moving on, I'm going to talk through a couple of beauty related things. I never really know where these types of things fit. But the first thing, candle. I think I included a candle in my last one. I'm just going to make that a running theme. This is the vanilla candle from Diptyque, which basically smells like woody loveliness and vanilla. It's really lovely. It's like the perfect kind of grown-up vanilla-y home scent, and I just absolutely love this. A lot of people say that they can't smell it when they're burning it, and it is a very subtle scent. You can definitely smell it more when it's just, you know, out on its own, which I quite like because I just feel like it's going to last me that much longer and fragrance my home for longer because it just does it on its own without being lit. But it's definitely not a really overpowering scent, and I really like that because overpowering vanilla scents are not really my thing anymore. I don't want something that's too sweet, like Yankee Candle, cookies and cream or whatever that was. That was like, you could smell it from outside your house and it was ridiculous, but this is much more subtle, and I like having this kind of lit in the bedroom because it's kind of like a very homey, sweet vanilla-y-ness, which is very, very subtle. And the next thing is a makeup bag. I have been loving this month. I made a little makeup bag investment and I picked up one of the Hannah Mags or Mags London makeup bags, which are made from Liberty print fabric, and they're just so, so cute. This is the Cherish makeup bag and I absolutely adore this. I think it's just such pretty summery colours and I just am absolutely obsessed, and it's really nicely made as well and very, very tall, so you can fit a lot of stuff in it. It is just so cute, so well done to Hannah and Steph. I'm very, very proud of them for their makeup bags because they are really, really well done and just beautiful as well. My next favourite is a bit of a splurgy style favourite, but I wanted to include this because I am just so, so happy with it, and I wanted to buy a more expensive bag. You can tell it's a bag, I'm holding the straps. I wanted to buy a more investment bag for a really long time, and I've been umming and ahhing for a good kind of 6 months to a year now on which ones to get, looking at different brands, different price ranges, just really, really not sure. And then I had quite a lot of flights coming up over the next couple of months, and I really needed something super sturdy, a really nice big bag that could work for stuff like that, but then also overnight stays, but everyday wear as well. And I was really unsure on what to get, and I wanted my big purchase to be something that could be for all of those, just so I get the most use out of it. Because let's be honest, there's no point in me spending loads and loads of money on a really expensive nighttime bag when I never go out or anything like that. So I got a really big day bag, and this is from Aspinall of London, and I am so, so in love with this. I will kind of do a few close-ups of this for you, but this is the navy nubuck bag, which I think is still available on Selfridges and on their website, but no longer in stores. That was what the sales lady told me anyway, and I just had to have this one because they do a black one, which is kind of a more leathery, well, it is leather, it's black leather with kind of a grainy feel to it, but this one just looks so much more beautiful. And then it's got leather trims around the edges with gold hardware. I'm not a particular like lover or hater of gold hardware, but I think that this just looks really lovely with the navy and gold, and it's super massive as well, so for when I am flying or just for daily kind of shopping and stuff like that. It's a really nice bag to have. This was actually amazing the other day when I was doing a lot of returns, because I basically didn't have to take loads of shopping bags around with me. I just put all of my returns in there, and then when I did some shopping after and filled it back up again. But it's just really nice and big, but not too big. So for days when I'm staying overnight somewhere and I want to just have a nice big bag, or just for days where I'm going around London and need to have a lot of stuff with me, it's nice and big and fits everything in, and it's very light as well. This is the Marylebone Light. So it is super nice and light, but it doesn't feel like it's too big. It's not really ridiculous, and I just absolutely love it. And my final favourite, just to go against the grain of all the healthy chat we had at the beginning of the video, Millie's Cookies. They do a brownie cookie. This one right here. Oh my god, so good. How do you have a brownie cookie? What is that? I don't know. It's just a very dense kind of chocolate cookie, but they taste incredible. I'm a very happy girl right now, and I'm going to eat this as soon as the camera is off because I am hungry. So I'm gonna go eat these now. I think this is the end of this non-beauty favourites video, but I really hope you guys like this. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you are new. Let me know if you would like to see a shoe collection video, because I think I would have a lot of fun filming that. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!